Namaste, and welcome to the Suncokret Chakra Balancing series. Today I'm going to talk about what your chakras are and how important it is to balance them on a daily basis, and how by doing so you reach to your higher potential. So first, what is a chakra? A chakra is an energy vortex that is a part of your subtle body. It is not a physical part of your body, rather a subtle part. Each of our chakras, there are 7 major chakras that go from the base of the spine all the way to the top of the head. Each of your chakras has a particular function, and each one connects to certain glands and organs in your endocrine system. So having them balanced is very important because it also affects our physical well-being. But more than that, each chakra relates to some aspect of the human condition. So for example, the root chakra, known in yoga as the Muladhara chakra, is the center that relates to our base, and it's the center that governs our feeling of safety and security. We can relate this chakra to our most primal instincts. Think about the infant being born and feeling a connection, if all goes well, to its parents and also to its tribe. So our next chakra is the sacral chakra. It's called in yoga Swadhisthana. And Swadhisthana regulates our tastes, our passions. So when we have a balanced sacral chakra, we explore the world around us through our passions, and we have a healthy appetite for those things. We don't overindulge and we don't underindulge. The next chakra is our solar plexus chakra, known as Manipura. And Manipura actually means city of jewels. And what has that to do with us? The city of jewels is the seat in which our inner vision about our worthiness comes into play. So what we feel that we are worthy of receiving in this life, it relates to our status, where we find ourselves on the social scale. Do we feel that we belong to a particular class, or do we feel that we are recognized for our talents and our capabilities? Our next chakra is the heart chakra, and this one doesn't really need much explaining. Obviously, it has to do with our ability to both give and receive love, as well as compassion, kindness, and tenderness. This chakra is related to our hands and to sensation of touch. So do we go about, are we open to both giving and receiving tender touch? These are questions that relate to our heart chakra. The next chakra is the throat center, and this is the place where we're able to voice our thoughts, our feelings, our intentions with clarity and purity, with well thought out words that truly reflect the message that we want to send out to the world around us. 2 more chakras. The 6th is the third eye center, or the Ajna chakra, and this is our place of intuition. And in some schools of psychospiritual thought, the third eye center is known as the woman's power center. Women being naturally intuitive creatures. How in touch are you with your intuitive voice? How in touch are you with your inner vision? How in touch are you with inner knowingness? Do you allow guidance from your third eye center to lead you through your decision-making process? Or is your decision-making process being based on the messages that are sent to you by your root chakra, your survival center, by your sacral chakra, your center of passions, your solar plexus chakra, your center of personality, of ego? I'll come back to that in a moment. So the last major chakra in our psycho-spiritual body is known as Sahasrara. Sahasrara means the 1,000-petaled lotus. So think about a lotus flower that rises, its roots go into the mud and connect into the earth. And then out from this long stem blossoms this amazing flower, vibrant, majestic almost, sitting on the top of the lake's surface. So our crown chakra is the place where our divinity is expressed most easily. It is the place that is obviously connected to the sky element, so the cosmos. So when we have an open crown chakra, it means that we feel connected, not just to the earth, not just to our tribe, not just to our identity, not even just to our loves and the people who we have intimate relationships with, or our life's work that is expressed through the throat chakra. But it means that we feel connection to something that is greater than comprehension, greater than ourselves. We recognize that we are just one part of universal consciousness. And when our crown chakra is open, when we're in touch with the messages of the crown chakra, we also feel a guiding force that helps us accomplish or walk on the path of our dharma. Our dharma is what we're here to do. Each soul has its own dharmic pathway, the unique expression for that particular soul. And so, with this knowledge of the chakras, you can quite easily see how important it is that our chakras are in a state of balance. So, let's do a quick chakra check. Now, there are many ways that we can tap into the information stored in our chakras to find out what's going on in my root, what's going on in my solar plexus, what's going on in my third eye center. This is just a very simplified exercise that we can do right here and right now. I'm going to make a statement for each chakra, and you're going to fill in the blank. So ideally, you'll have a piece of paper in front of you, and you can just jot down thoughts that come to you in completing the statement that I make. Don't think too much. You're just responding, and you're not holding on to whatever's coming up. Even if you don't understand why certain things are popping into your head when I make these statements, that's okay. Don't filter them. Just write them down. And then after we're done with the exercise, we'll go through some possible answers that you may have come up with and what that might mean for you in terms of the balance of your chakras. So if you're ready, get your piece of paper and your pen, and let's begin.